The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority sought the help of the Philippine National Police Highway Patrol Group in implementing its yellow lane policy along EDSA. George Cahiles filed this report.
Heavy traffic is still being experienced in some parts of EDSA, but motorists say the traffic situation became lighter compared to the previous days.
Medyo mas na-traffic tapos.
So ngayon, sir?
Medyo maluwag siya.
On Thursday, the MMDA issued a memorandum reiterating the stricter implementation of yellow lane, loading and unloading bays, and third lane for provincial bus policies. Bus operators welcomed this development.
Parang sinunod naman niya kung ano na pagkasunduan namin during our meeting with him. At kung meron mang mga konting lapses, siyempre hindi naman nape-perfecto lahat. Siguro we can call him anytime for yung refinement kung meron man.
In a 4-page memorandum circular, MMDA Chairman Francis Tolentino says all buses are not allowed to use underpass and tunnels along EDSA. Provincial buses must take the third lane and are not allowed to load or unload along EDSA except for areas designated by the MMDA. City buses will be dispatched on a first-in, first-out procedure from MMDA terminals or centralized areas. City buses will only be allowed to load and unload at designated bus stops for only 20 seconds. Northbound city buses are allowed to use the Ortigas flyover. Meanwhile, other public utility vehicles excluding taxis with passengers should only use the second lane. Taxis with passengers should use the lanes for private vehicles instead. Private vehicles may only use the yellow lane when making right turn to side roads of EDSA or when entering EDSA from the side roads. Buses must close their doors between designated stops. If they fail to do so, they will be fined 1,000 pesos. Loading and unloading in areas not designated by the MMDA will be fined 500 pesos. Private vehicles and taxis with passengers using the yellow lane will be fined 500 pesos, while buses outside the yellow lane will be charged 200 pesos. Lastly, vehicles that abruptly change lane will be fined 500 pesos.
Cooperation lang, na pumirma naman sila. Na magko-cooperate sila, hiningi nila yung third lane sa probinsya, binigay natin yon para lumuwag yung bus lane, siguro nakatulong yon.
The MMDA has already asked the PNP Highway Patrol Group to assist them in implementing the memorandum. George Cahiles, Solar News.